Yo, 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 thank you for joining today's vlog. Right now we're getting ready to film the next To the Crack episode. So there'll be some cool behind the scenes footage. Before that, let's go to the courier because I did get a text message this morning that there's something waiting for me and it might be something cool. See you! So it's super exciting because we're going to New Prague and we've been there once. We've just seen the walk-in. We're gonna film the walk-in, and I was wondering if maybe we can sneak, some climbing in between the filming, because later on we have to meet, with the person who bought it and discuss, more about the history. Maybe see if he'll be up for, doing an interview, because it's actually kind of cool. That's the one thing that's really missing in the description online, and we're trying to fill in that gap and show something different. Here we go. It is something exciting. I actually don't know what to expect. It's in a box of shoes, but I don't think I ordered any shoes. Let's go open it, okay? Shall we? Cool. So right now we're gonna find out what's in this box. Pretty excited. You ready from the grand opening? Cool! I got singing rock chalk. And credits it. Wow! Hey! That's such a cool harness! Check it out! This is red. Feels nice and light. Can't wait to be filming with this thing on. Cool. Well, thank you so much, Singing Rock and Alpi, and thank you for the chalk. There's a lot of chalk. Can't wait to use it. I'm actually gonna go training today, so hopefully I can use it on the wall. Maybe, I get to use the crack while we're filming, sneak in a little climbing session. Well, time to do something very satisfying, Steffi. We're going to put, also look, I'm wearing doggy socks. Yeah, at least I'm wearing socks today. So here we have our climbing chalk bag, Sing Rock. Now I'm going to put this chalk in the bag. I don't know, I just thought maybe I should, allow you to watch this ritual, because Kira had this awesome idea that maybe, there's a lot of chalk. Looks like quality chalk too. So the big idea is to, keep it in a tub, because that's the thing with chalk. It goes everywhere. So might as well just keep it in a neat place so we don't lose it. In fact, I'm not even going to put too much chalk in my chalk bag, because this always happens. Someone leaves a chalk bag somewhere, and would you know, before you know it, the chalk has fallen and it's on the ground. And that's when I collect it. There's one thing that, as you might have noticed, not using a chalk ball, using actually, bulk chalk. The truth is, I love bouldering, and this is, it looks perfect for bouldering. Oh, chalky. No, don't eat it, Steph. Hey, Steph, it's chalk. It's for climbing. It's not for eating. It's only gonna make your mouth dry. Right, so this is my assistant, Steffi Weffy. Steph, can you look at the camera over there? The camera's over there. That's Steph. Cool, and right. Cool, guys. Really looking forward to using this chalk. Shall we now go to the crag and do some more filming? So good morning. It's a brand new morning, and we're gonna go film to the crag. Last time when you see me, we did some scouting, snuck in a little climb, but because we were so rushed for time, there was no time to film. But now we're gonna continue, and we're just waiting on Victor. I'll introduce you to him in a moment. So while we're waiting, I was thinking to ask Kira a very important question. What do you mean, what's that? Here? Want some machine oil, Kira? You want some machine oil? Because you're a machine.
Ooh. So I just drink it on go, then is that how I get really
One
the
time!
whole thing on go? I'm gonna phone Victor and ask him.
He took it too well. Don't ask him if he wants machine oil. I'll ask him later. For this episode, we're so prepared. We even have a call sheet, a proper one, mega organized. And I was actually wondering, Victor, you want some oil? Do you want some oil, Victor? Yeah, you, because you're a machine. Are you getting ready for the crag? I think he's gonna have it in one go. So right now we're just going to the crag. We're gonna do some scouting and some walking shots. And I thought like it's a good time to tell you a funny story. Like, see, a few years ago, I moved to Bulgaria, like back to Bulgaria. Like it wasn't a few years ago, maybe like 2 years ago. And back then I had a driving license, but I hadn't driven much. So it's like, oh yeah, like I really want to drive. You know, I want to do more driving to get more experience. I want to become like a good driver. And then every time someone offered me a lift, I'll be like, no, I'll be driving. It's no problem. You know, by the way, this is not my car. It's my mom's car. I don't own the car yet. But one day, you know, ideally, I'm gonna have a car I can sleep in. You know, this car is amazing, but it's not perfect for, you know, 2 people and a dog sleeping. Anyway, so regarding the car and the driving, so I ended up, you know, taking every opportunity I can drive in bad weather and horrible weather, you know, all the better, in fog and snow and rain. And now we are in the situation where I feel like because I'm always driving, now I'm the one driving, and often I'm like, hey, I don't want to drive anymore. I'll be out the window filming, you know, doing my stuff, shaking my head through the window, screaming, wow, at the top of my lungs. But no. But anyway, we're driving. We're going to the crag now. And yeah, catch you there. So that's us finished for today filming. We're roasting. It's like super warm, maybe 26 degrees. The day didn't go as we planned, as in we went there and we thought we were going super early and everybody was there. You know, there was like a whole group of like maybe 12 people, maybe more, just like climbing. And the sector gets into the sun, so we planned it in such a way that, you know, like we'll use I'll take up minimum space on ropes, but you know, it didn't work out. It was quite stressy. Like, went there and just freaked out. All of us freaked out for a moment because we're like, so many people, and people were like, who are you? We're paying to be here. We're like, we're, you know, here to film because obviously, yeah. So here we're at the water tap. Yeah, so this is where we're at. Time to regroup, change into some more suitable attire, and go to a party. So here we are in the car, driving on the motorway. I feel like pretty much most of this vlog has been in the car, but hey, this is a place where you can find me very often. So we're almost in Sofia. I've changed. Look, I'm in party mode now, and hopefully we're gonna dance until our legs come off. I'm taking a fire show as well. I'll see if I can catch, like, film that for you guys, you know, so you can see it. And I'm really excited. It's been a long time since I've been to a party. Almost like never. It's been like, when's the last party we went together? Like 2 years ago, something like that. Anyway, it's gonna be an experience. I'm just as excited as I always have, and catch you in a bit. Okay, so hi again. I'm no longer in the car. I am still wearing the same dress from yesterday. Unfortunately, I couldn't take any photos from the party because it was a bit, you know, personal. But today, I'm with Xana and we have a little surprise for you guys. We'll be doing something later this month. So here is a little sneak peek. And before you watch it, make sure to check the description below. Check out their YouTube channel, subscribe, give them some support. And stay tuned, you'll see what's next in a second. може всички да вдигнем
Край
така.
може така.
Да.
Аз мога да правим така вече.